when they start looking at you, you see you see something. It's almost arousing. Mentally, spiritually, and physically, it's arousing. If you look into anybody's eyes too long and you have a connection. But this is why we have to keep our daughters and our sons, because a man could eye your daughter in the grocery store and he may be attractive as a male. And as a young female, she's going to say, oh, she's not going to, she has nature too, is what I'm saying. She's going to say, oh, he looks cool or whatever. You never know who may lure your child into a corner and, do something to them. Like this society, like you were just saying, like that level of, this sexualization, all this that's going on in America, that is a beast. And we have to stop that. It's a beast, y'all. It's a beast. Hold on. But yeah, that's what my dad told me. He said, don't look no man in the eye. He was like, if they look at you, let me know. I said, okay. When I'm at my day.
What was we talking about before the gays?
Lower the gates. Oh, the restrictive law book.
So, Moo, when you were speaking about the Jamaican women in their culture, were you saying it in a good manner? Like, do you think that we should be like them? So the woman should take charge?
The woman, I think society and fashion is even letting y'all know that there's no other choice but then to take charge.
Dre used to tell me that
you just have to have.
He said it's on y'all. Dre will
really,
always tell me
because the
that.
whole thing is they
But
succeeded with the plan. You didn't change it in time, so now you have to help the man. Like, you're not all the way taken. It's like the man has already been like
taken.
Dang,
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I wrote this in my iPhone, but I lost it. But it was like,
But don't ever forget. Hold on. Don't ever forget that man is intelligent.
No, right.
Because
absolutely.
A tactic, like I just said, is a tactic. Like,
Absolutely.
use it as
I'm 100%
a partnership. Use it as the partnership that you just talked about.
Right.
Before the enemy.
Right.
That's the whole tactic.
Right. What I was gonna say is that I feel like a lot women are at a height right now, to where we haven't, back in the day we didn't have the privilege of, going in, clocking in on a job. This is new for the woman to gain independence. So with this being new, the black man, we're like, okay, it's like the woman was down here, the man was right here. Now the woman's right here, and we have to help the man to get to here. And we have to, do this certain level. But I feel like the next level is God. And with a lot of people not knowing who God is or who our God is,
they get stuck.
They are stuck
at that level. And not only that, like you said, and you can't think that black women don't know this. Mustafa Lost fan or Muslim. You know how many black women out here is allowing the men. Is allowing the men. Do you know how many? Do you know how many black women right now are allowing their men to live with them? Are fronting their man money? Are getting on? Are doing? Okay, so we do, but then they still don't do. Like, it's no right.
No, it is a right way. It's a tactic. It's a formula to shit. You can't allow the demon, the sexual demon, to be the leader.
But I feel like it's not just the sexual demon.
It's so much to the point.
Intelligence.
Yeah, but it's so much to the point now to where innocent girls, like girls who are like too innocent, they don't. People don't like them.
That's what I said earlier.
Like innocent girls, especially if they got a little bit of toughness in them. The innocent girl is a user, or she's like, I mean, not innocent, because the bitch ain't innocent, but like, excuse me, I'm just saying.
The good girl.
The good girl is always like, no, we don't like her, and that's just a fact. And then she has to like, that's really becomes like the low key hoe, because nobody really know. But she's like the urge. That's where the urge is really at. It's like, I don't know.
The bad bitch. Are you speaking on the bad bitch? I mean, we getting deep.
Bad bitches don't get what they want. The bad bitch today is different than what y'all think a bad bitch though is. A bad bitch
I don't even believe
automatically.
Girl, bitch.
I understand it, but
I'm trying to relate.
A bad bitch would be like.
You know what a bad bitch is. You don't have to try to relate. We not calling nobody a bitch. We're speaking on the terms of today.
From the whole.
That's what we trying to figure out. You sitting up here telling me I don't use them. Come on now. Okay, what you was saying?
A bad bitch has a big ass and big tits.
Right, the Instagram hoe.
Okay,
that's what I'm.
Okay,
absolute number one thing that women have to get in their brains. Okay. Of course, you a bad bitch if you a queen. But a bad bitch in our society is Nicki Minaj. That is the bad bitch. You're not the bad bitch. She's the hoe and the bad bitch. Right. You're the queen. You're the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
the ones that they don't want. With the prissy ones?
They don't know they don't want them. They don't even know they're kings. What do you mean? How can a...
Who was the prissy girl that they don't want? Us?
Wait, what?
You said... Are you following me? Or I'm not making no sense?
I think I'm confused. My bubble over here is just scribbles right now.
I think the queen is really in need right now.
Yeah, definitely.
And, she needs the king to be the king in order for it to be in need. So it's not a 1 + 1 = 2 situation. This is a Pythagorean theorem type.
Right, A + B = C type of shit. Exactly. I swear to God.
This is like something different. You need to find the variable, put it in the place, and then solve the problem.
Seriously.
It's not something you just need to...
Oh, you just broke it down.
Put it here and then...
God. Boom.
Wait, what happened?
She said God is the variable.
That's the triangle.
You're right.
It is, but like if the man knows God and he's still not acting right, or if the man doesn't know God and he's not allowing you to bring him to God.
Is it possible to create a dream within a dream?
Yes. And we live in a 3-dimensional world. So and there's other dimensions.
Ooh.
Break it down to us.
I mean, that Mother Chanetta speaks about that.
So you already don't have, you just explained it yourself, you already don't have a freaking 1 + 1 = 2 situation where you literally have a 3-sided thing.
Right.
And yeah, I think this includes, I think the third side includes like the world. Like, you cannot just let these people die, so they have to be the third side. It's not just man and woman, like, on this earth.
Right.
It's people who are born with both parts. It's people who are born with...
That's where God comes from. God had defined in himself a woman, right? So that's the third part. God is everything. Allah is all things. So that's including nature. That's including us as human beings. That's including... people who are not us, are mankind. And because most of our men, we cannot flex in front, at this point is 50% or more, have become both. But still, it's all included in the category. Like, I get what you're saying with the earth, but there's the universe. So, but Allah is the universal king. Right. So if that's what we're taught, then we have to get closer to Allah to be able to understand. Yes, the woman and the black man needs to be on one accord, but they cannot be on one accord if they don't know who they are. Exactly. If they don't know who they are, they don't know their language, why they should even be together. Their environments. Their past and their present and their future. Right, the Indians, they come from us. They are original people. They come from the earth. Africans, they come from the earth. Everything that's, not mankind or was not grafted is not come. They look different because they've been in certain parts of the earth, eating certain parts of the earth's food. So as far as the earth, like, Allah created that. That's all in materialistic things. All this is Allah. All praise is due to Allah. So you get what I'm saying? So if you include him into the variable, then that's that branch of the triangle. That's the pyramid. Absolutely. Hey, I didn't even think about that. Like, the pyramid is at all angles, but it has one point, then it has the other points, and it looks like a triangle. Right. Absolutely. It's pretty dope. We just cracked some atoms here, you guys. Not really, because we still don't know what the heck to do at the end of the day. So my conclusion is that maybe you said men like when women are, they take charge.
See, neither one of us still know what to do.
Because listen, and I don't really want you to record, but you can look at this.
No, I can stop it now if you want.
Wait, what are you recording?
The whole conversation.
On your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, not like on Instagram Live.
No, but I was gonna put it on YouTube.
Okay.
Y'all want me to stop now?
Listen,
I don't really know the answers, so I'm not.
I mean, we know none of us do, but we're trying.
This is my conclusion.
We're trying. Okay.
This is just regular dialect. So.
We're gonna start a YouTube show, by the way.
So, as a black man and the black woman, my conclusion is to help the black man and for him to help me. It would be to open up and be a little more stern and stand in my position as a woman, and no matter how my standards or how disciplined I may be, knowing I have to trust that he's going to catch up with my discipline. Because personally, we all have issues, right? We all try to wing ourselves off of things that we are restricted, that we're not supposed to do as growing into becoming gods. So let's say if I had an urge to drink or smoke, let's say he's still stuck in the urge that I've passed. And
right.
In order for me, you're saying I have to be not stern, but I have to be woman enough to control this particular urge so that he's able to come out of his urge. Because I
feel the same way. What I agree with you. I feel like, and what Dre was kind of telling me, is that we have to literally be 100% on our square.
That's what I'm saying.
And allow them, but while doing that doesn't mean that we shun our man. That means that we allow him. This is what we're asking you. Do we allow him to keep doing what he's doing until we're a clean glass next to a dirty glass?
What is he doing?
Smoking weed.
Smoking weed. But it's things that I do. No. I'm not going to act like I'm on a high horse, because it's things that I have not, mastered within myself to protect myself against these urges. Like, he may have this urge to smoke weed, or I may have the urge to,
let's just say if it's weed, whether it's drinking, whether it's going to the club, being in the streets, whatever it is, I feel like, looking back, knowing again with my situation, it's I guess he was wanting me to be that 100% queen, go to the mosque, keep being my Islam, do whatever I do. But at the same time, when he come in from doing his dirt, don't judge him, and maybe don't even nag at him, but just wait until he grows out of it.
Right.
We're saying, is that what y'all want?
And then to help,
or are we supposed to tell you don't do it? Are we supposed to put our foot down? Don't come to my house with that weed. Don't. Right. That's making y'all feel less of a man. Which one?
Boom. Which one?
That's it.
Don't come to my house with this shit, or no, not.
Or just don't say nothing, but you know that we don't like it, so we just be quiet, and then eventually you love us so much that you don't stop doing it.
Stop doing which one?
I just think.
What would you prefer if you had a girl? We're not gonna say on a whole man scale. We're gonna bring it down to you.
Personally.
So, bring it down to me?
Yes.
Not stupid. Not like.
I'm saying, what does that mean to
We're saying we're asking you personally. What would you want if for your girl? Would you rather? You said this Sade, this queen that you speak of, whatever.
Do you want us to ask what you're thinking about, on a broader aspect of all
we can't do that if
you would have to have statistics.
So would you rather your girl, what do you? Did you hear our questions basically, or you need us to read?
Would you rather her wait until I grow up, or would I?
Would you rather her help you to? Would you respect her more if she's exactly?
Yeah.
So we know we knew it.
I knew it, but I was man, I was about to give up.
But at the same time, it's okay.
But look,
man,
I know you can't wait forever. This was
not only that. It's at the same time, I feel we 90% sure that that's the way, but then we 10% sure that y'all gonna come back well, you was supposed to.
This was the story of the Notebook. You're not. How much percent did you say?
No, go ahead, finish.
No, how much percent?
10%.
You're not 10%. You are 100% sure because you are supposed to trust your intuition as a woman.
Okay.
That the man is going to either
transform,
find,
Yeah.
it's the hard part. Find the thought.